Hi Moon Group, it's Natalia again, and I wanted to show you my collection, one of my collections. I have lots of collections, but one of the collections that means the most to me is my rock collection. And you can see here that I have a shirt all about rocks, different kinds of sparkly rocks. I also wear a lot of rocks as jewelry. This is one of my favorite necklaces. This is a rock that someone found in the ground and polished up and put on a necklace. So I have lots of collections of rocks. Sometimes I have jewelry collection of rocks. Sometimes I have actual rocks. So let me show you what I have here. So this is my rock collection. I have lots of different kinds. So this is, I don't know the names of all of them, but here is a cool rock. Look at that. It is really spiny and sparkly. I have this. This is a rock that used to be a bug. So it's actually it lived around the time of the dinosaurs. And someone found that, a paleontologist is someone who digs up rocks and old bones and polishes them up for other people to see and to learn about animals that used to live here a long time ago. Here's another sparkly rock. I think this is called fluorite. My dad is a geologist and he collects rocks and he finds rocks in the ground. So he has helped me to make this collection. And so sometimes a collection is something from that people give to you or that you find yourself. So collections are really fun because maybe each thing in your collection has a story behind it. Here's some more things. This is a really cool rock. Look at that one. Look at how spiny and spiky it is. I also have, this is a heavier rock. This has a little bit of copper on it, which makes it green. And then I also have, this is a really heavy one. Look at that. This is another big rock. Beautiful and purple and heavy and sparkly. And then this one has lots of little, can you see inside there? Let me see if you can see. Can you see inside? No, can't get the light to work well enough for you to see. But this rock is really sparkly inside. I'm not sure if you could see that. Anyway, so I have all kinds of rocks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my rock collection and I'm going to count some of them. I'm not going to count all of them right now, but I just want to show you how you can count them yourself. So I'm going to take a few of them right now. And then I'm also going to sort them. So I'm going to find something about them that is different and putting them in different categories. So here we go. I'm going to put this, so in your red bag from a long time ago, maybe you still have it, are these mats. You see these mats here? These are 10 grid mats, and you can make them yourself too. Let's count how many are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 1, 2, 3 of these mats. Okay, so I have my collection of rocks right here. I'm going to count them out. Everyone gets their own space. This is to make sure you don't count them over and over again. Can you count with me? 1. Here's a little one. 2. Oh, here's a big one. Doesn't really fit in there. Let's see. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, a little bitty one, 10. I have 10 rocks on my 10 grid right here. And I made more in case you have a collection that's more than 10. You can make more of these if you want to. All right, so I have 3 of those. So now what I could do is I could sort them. So let's see. Well, I could also put them in order of the biggest to the smallest. Which one is the biggest? This one? This one's the biggest? I think you're right. So let's see. Put the biggest one here. What's the next biggest one? Do you think it's one of these? Which one? Which one looks bigger? I think this one. And that one. And maybe that one next. Which one next? Oh, this one? Okay. All right. All right. What else? Maybe I can't tell which one is bigger. We're gonna go with that one. And so let's see. Biggest, smaller, smaller, smaller. I think that one's smaller than this one. Uh-oh, I'm gonna go off the table. I'm gonna have to move it over. I don't wanna go off my table. Oh. And maybe that's the next smallest one. Oh, I'm left with two very tiny rocks. Which one do you think is the smallest? I don't know. They're pretty much the same size. One is longer, but one is thicker. It's hard to tell. I think it might be a tie. I'm going to put this one at the end as the smallest rock I have. There. Look at that. I went from the largest rock to the smallest rock in order. So now I can think about it a different way too. Maybe I'll put them in order or put them into groups. I'm going to sort them by rough and smooth. Which one do you think this is? If you could imagine what this felt like. It feels pretty rough. So I'm going to put all my rough ones here. Okay. Pick up this one. Oh yeah, that's pretty rough. It feels rough on my fingers. I'm going to put that in with the other rough rock. Let's see. Ooh. Can you see how shiny this one is? This one's very smooth. I'm going to put this one over here in smooth. Rough. This one's pretty smooth. It's not as smooth as the other one, but I'm going to put that one with the smooth rocks. Rough. Rough. Yeah. Ooh, this is sparkly, but rough. Wow, I've got a lot of rough rocks. These are all rough too. Okay, so look at my two groups. Which group has more? The rough group or the smooth group? Yeah, the rough group. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rough rocks. And how many smooth rocks? Just 2. Yeah, so of my 10 rocks, 8 were rough and 2 were smooth. So when you make a collection at your house, see if you can find ways that you can sort them. Maybe it's by how big they are. Maybe it's by the color that they are. Maybe something has polka dots. Maybe something has stripes. How would you sort the ones on my shirt? Maybe by color. Yeah, I've got some green ones. I've got some yellow ones. Maybe by size, how big they are. It's up to you. So I hope you have lots of fun making collections, sorting your collection by something that's different about the thing in your collection, putting them in order of the biggest to the smallest, and counting them. So there's lots of fun that you could have with collections. Have fun.